along the shores of Lake Erie. The Dog Pound already in full roar. We welcome you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll go again here with Henry. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On 4th down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. Back deep to receive the explosive Cavante Turpin. Taken at the 19. And how about that? Nice return there. Picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. Up the sideline, past midfield. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
Pistol snap to Willis. He's got it at the 7. And he will get into the end zone. David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
A first down throw for Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3-and-out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Lamar going to work from the pistol. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
We'll open this drive on the ground with 4. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
You hear teams talk about it all the time, Mike. Let's win at the point of attack. And boy, this team here early in the 1st quarter, they've done just that.
They'll go back to Ford on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss. I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Open man is Hamler. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. What a critical flag. Roughing the passer, it sets up 1st and goal. A run straight ahead, that's Ford. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we return. It's the Browns with the advantage. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal.
Ready. Alert! Alert! Check go!
Again, it'll be Ford. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Jerome Ford. Touchdown, Cleveland. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey. Sit up.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Going to go right back to Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Jackson on 3rd and 2. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Jackson looking to throw. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Play action now. Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incompletely. Might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line.
Here we go, set.
The drive starts with a carry by Ford. Has an opening past the 40. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
19 tight, 19 tight. 18 rapid, 18 rapid. Go.
Throwing Willis. That's caught by Ford. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They give it, and it's Ford. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. Again, it's 4. Here's third down and a few inches. He'll try and run for the first down. It's 4.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. A throw caught by Judy on the outside. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Halftime is looming, but a chance to build on that already sizable lead. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Malik Willis. Touchdown, Browns. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. So we hit halftime here in Cleveland, and the Browns are in front as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. From the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First and 10, and here comes 4. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Ready. Bring it. Ready.
They'll run once more with 4. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Cleveland.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
On the ground, this is 4. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Michael Pierce there to meet him.
Go!
Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Willis. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Up the middle, here's 4. And this offensive line, creating running space, he'll get 6 and get inside the 10-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Check. Ready.
Here's Ford heading left. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
The big guys are on. Jumbo set here for 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Ford. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jerome Ford. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Go.
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
Ready.
2nd and a yard. They'll go again here with Henry. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. They'll try and run for this with Henry. This isn't going to work out much better either. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage this time. No gain, tough sequence, and that brings up 4th down. They'll motion over Flowers. They do indeed snap it as they'll try. And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Ford. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 2.
Come on, set. Smash. Set, go.
And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
2nd and 2, you're thinking I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take you back for a loss at 2, and now you find yourself on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Ford. And he's going to go backwards again. They went to him twice in a row. The defense stops him twice in a row for loss. And now it's 4th down. Dustin Hopkins on now for the field goal. This one from 54 yards out. This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and comes back. No good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. Now, faking the give. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the handoff, Ford. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Ready!
Now a handoff to Ford. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
On the ready.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Third and a yard.
Here we go, set.
Now Willis. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
They only need a yard, and it's fourth down.
19 Lion. Mustang 19. Warrior 70. Ready.
Willis now to throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on fourth and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
They'll run. It's Henry. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. In motion comes Andrews. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Here's third and 7. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. From the gun, Jackson. And he's going to go down. The pressure, once again, too much. And that should wrap this one up.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And it comes with 36 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Go!
This give to Ford, heading right. And the Browns are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it's a win for the Browns. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The dog pound's happy. It's a win.